Guess I'm sick of feeling like I oughta pack my bags and go. It's all I've ever known. It's all that keeps me focused. 'Cause all I ever needed was someone to believe in me. When the stars fell out of my skies, it wasn't you. And I wish that you could be that one for me, but baby, it ain't right. We would fuss and fight until the day turned into night. But still you call me up and tell me how you wanna do it just one more time. But I've walked the line and know I'm fine out here alone. It's all my fault then, why do you keep calling me up? I keep wondering if it's even worth the trouble we go through. What you trying to prove? Oh, you're gonna be the death of me. Yeah. You're gonna be the death of me. Death of me. You're gonna be the death of me. I guess I'm sick of feeling like I got to take one on the chin. Fake your silly win. Oh, it kills me you never noticed. 'Cause all you ever wanted was someone to be a part of. Those silly little games you play, it wasn't me. And I bet you think that if you snap your little fingers, I will run it right back to you. No, honey, that ain't true, and it has to prove itself tonight. And if you don't get the simple fact that you and I ain't good together, lady, you ain't grown. And it's gonna be cold out in that big old world alone. It's all my fault then, why do you keep calling me up? I keep wondering if it's even worth the trouble we go through. What you trying to prove? Oh, you're gonna be the death of me. Yeah. You're gonna be the death of me. Death of me. You're gonna be the death of me. Death of me. You're gonna be the death of me. Death of me. Gonna be the death of me. Death of me.
what's up? We're back. This is WMUA 91.1. I am Jasper, and with me today is...
Nick. Yes, I am Nick. This is really weird. I've got to I would just like to say that right now, so normally how this works is the mics go on, or actually you don't even have to have the mics on for this to work. You plug headphones into the headphone jack and you can hear the music and people talking because usually the headphones are noise canceling. Well, I'm sitting here and my headphones just aren't really working, so I'm can't really hear you very well. So I'm just sitting here like, oh, it looks like it's happening to you too, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't hear you at all.
Awesome. Yeah, this is interesting, isn't it? Because this was happening to me a second ago when we were playing music, and I was like, well, I guess we'll just have to do the show with like one ear off of the headphone there.
Yeah, this is annoying. I don't know I don't know what's happening, to be completely honest.
I don't either. I tried plugging in my headphones to all the other jacks too. So, but anyways, guys, we are here. It is one of the times of the day. It is 12 o'clock on a Thursday, I believe is the correct time. I like your headphone style there, but
yeah, I'm wearing two pairs of headphones right now, and one ear is off of one set, and then the other ear is on for the other set. So I look a little odd right now, but that's because nothing is working.
Awesome. Well,
oh, excuse me.
Even though nothing is working, we're still here working for you guys. So
Nick and I are having a bit of a debate at the moment because he thinks that it's bad to scratch records, but I think that it's cool.
Oh, I didn't say it wasn't cool. It is very cool, but it's definitely not good for the record. Like, I'm not saying that you're gonna like instantaneously kill it, but the way that like records work is the needle that like consistently deteriorates the record, and some of the needles aren't like, unless you have a needle specifically for scratching, they're typically not meant for you to go backwards. So it's like more damaging than like just playing it once around. And since you're like scratching specific spots over and over again, it like deteriorates it faster.
Oh, that makes sense. I guess.
Yeah.
So like when I was trying to scratch Little Richard's Fruity Tooty, and I wanted to get the part where he went woohoo,
and you're just like woohoo, woohoo. I'm like, oh god.
Oh goodness me. I am feeling a little bit under the weather today, but I'm gonna try to power through it and keep bringing you guys some hot fiery tracks. So up next, we got a double shot from the WUTANGCLAN. That didn't sound very good.
No, it didn't.
I wanted to spell it out and thought, whatever.
Oh, you know what else is, sorry, but you know what else is really weird about this? I can't hear what's being picked up by the mic. I don't know if anyone just heard me take a sip of water.
We don't have water in here.
Right. Well, no.
Nick was pretending to take a sip of water.
Exactly.
Isn't that right, Nick?
That's very right.
Mm-hmm.
I was pretending to take a sip of water from my closed water bottle.
Yes. Mm.
With a
he
cap
sure
on it.
was. And that, yeah. Also, I was trying to scratch that to, like, show people that, oh, there it goes. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to scratch the record to show, like, what we were doing, and I was like, oh, that's weird. I can't hear it. But it probably showed up.
Oh, yeah, maybe it did.
And,
like it is right now?
No. The fader is down all the way, so it's playing, but no one can hear it. But here's what is going to be played so you guys can hear it. We have the Wu-Tang Clan with first Gravel Pit, and then Wu-Tang Clan Ain't Nothing to F with, which is after that. And two of my favorite Wu-Tang songs.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
So
I should probably tell them what they just listened to. I forgot to do that.
Oh my god, yeah, we should. And we should talk about that first track. What was the name of the first one?
The first track was Death of Me by Greaves.
That was really
I like
good.
that track. And then the second track was When Children Sleep by it was a remix off of Long Arms The Branches album by, I think it's like Emix. It's just EMIXX. So Emix it is.
Cool. I like both of them. Especially, yeah, Greaves. I should really check him out. You keep telling me to, and you say you really like him, but I don't have the time of the day.
He's a sweet guy.
Yeah, I'm sure he's a sweetie. But you know who else are sweeties? More like killer sweeties or killer beaties.
Killer Bee.
Killer Bees. Wu-Tang Clan Killer Bees on a Storm. Coming at you right now with Gravel Pit. WMUA 91.1 FM Amherst.
Yo, Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. There's no place to hide once I step inside the room. Dr. Doom, prepare for the boom. Bam! Ah, man! Ah, slam! Damn, I scream like Tarzan. I be tossing and forcing. My style is awesome. I'm causing more family food than Richard Dawson. And the survey said you're dead. Fatal flying color tin chops off their bloody head. Mister, who is that? Hey yo, the who is back. Making brothers go bobo like on Superjet. Me fear no one. Oh no, here come the Wu-Tang Shogun. Killer to the eardrum.
Put the needle to the groove, I get rude and I'm forced to pick it up. My style carries like a pickup truck. Cross the clear blue yonder. See, they're trying to see I slam tracks like quarterback sacks from LT. Now I try and test the rebel lioness. Blessed since the birth, I earth slam your best. Cause I bake the cake, then take the cake and eat it too with my crew while we head state to state.
Now if you want beef, then bring the buckets. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Straight from the mother
from the song that's busted.
Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Ah. Nothing on. Step up, boy. Represent. Chop his head off, kid.
The map will come out tomorrow. Styles get busy, bizarro flows with more afro than Rollo. Coming to a fork in the road, which way to go? Just follow. Methods the legend, the Sleepy Hollow. In fact, I'm a hard act to follow. I dealt for Dolo, Bogart coming on through, and it's like, oh my God, not you. Yes, I come to get a slice of the pumpkin, the pie. Rather do than die. Check my flavor, coming from the RZA with the show for the razor. Ooh, make me reminisce true like deja vu. I'm rubber, it's like glue. Whatever you say rubs off me, sticks to you.
Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. 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 Yeah, representing Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the rugged lands of Shaolin, New Jersey, I'm saying Baltimore, A-Ray, AK, Wu-Tang Clan coming at you, boy. It ain't safe no more. Protect your neck.
Hey, we're back, and that right there was Wu-Tang Clan Ain't None to F with. You can't swear on the air,
No,
which
you
is
cannot.
why I found a clean version of that song. And then before that, we had Wu-Tang Clan with Gravel Pit. I told you before, those are two of my favorite Wu-Tang songs.
You did. Man, this whole mic thing's like really messing with me.
Yeah, I don't like this at all. I feel naked, and I'm not even like that's
I'm fully
not
clothed.
an exaggeration. I'm fully clothed, and I feel totally naked with like just not. It feels weird. It feels like we're not really recording anything, even though I'm looking at the monitors.
Yeah.
And they're telling me, "Don't worry."
Yep. It's just not being able to hear yourself like speaking through the mic is odd.
Yeah, really messing with my head. Anyway, let's not talk anymore. Then what do we have coming up next?
Up next we have NKSB with Autumn, which is a sweet track on this
Excuse me.
sunny afternoon, even though it is 1 o'clock in the morning. Or, sorry, 12 o'clock in the morning. It's probably closer to, like, quarter after 12 now, or, like, 12:20. But, and after that, we have, what's his name? Oh, that was weird. We have Neat Beats with In the Air off of his album Sleep Cycles. And then we have Of Porcelain, You Are the Sun, which is another really good track. All three are really good tracks.
All right, so we got Trey Tracks coming up, coming at you on what's the name of the station, Nick?
I forgot. No, I'm just kidding. It's 91.1 WMUA Amherst.
You'll be in the air.
And welcome back to No Half Guessing on WU.
Hey.
Nick could do that, right?
Yeah.
I think it's funny that the last time that we did one of these shows was right at the end, and I said, all right, you listen to WMUA 91.1, and I pointed at Nick, and I was like, you can do it, man.
And I just was like, I'm Nick.
And it was so clearly just supposed to be like...
Amherst.
Yeah, just Amherst, just like, you know, name of the station, sign off, you know, get that out of the way, but...
Whoops.
Whoops. If you want to listen to that, it's on YouTube.
Yeah.
If you want to hear Nick mess up, and if you want to hear that entirety of our old show, it's on YouTube. Just search No Half Guessing, one word. It's one word, and you just capitalize each letter of the first word in No Half Guessing. So that's a capital N, a capital G, and a capital H and a capital G.
Well, I mean, the capital G is still there. It just
Or
doesn't
it's
mean
not
anything.
the right place. Yeah, so search for that on YouTube. Give us a sub for sub. Give us a couple likes, some comments. Let us know that you're listening, or just watch it. It's also very cool. We appreciate it. And yeah. Oh, I do a podcast. You can find me on podbean.com. That's podbean.com. And there, me and my friend Corey we pretty much just like review and rant on movies and shows that I recommend to him. And the original way we got the idea for the show was that we said, you know, we should really do a podcast together. And he was like, yeah, totally. And I was like, yeah, totally. And I was like, oh, dude, it'd be funny if you like tried to get me, like convince me to like movies, because he talks about movies all the time and I'm like not a huge movie guy. Like, I mean, I've only seen Robots like once.
I've only seen Robots like... I'm going to actually say I've only seen it maybe twice or 3 times, maybe. But for the sake of the joke, I've only seen Robots like 600 or 700 times.
Thank you. Yeah, so he tries to convince me to like movies. He said like that would be a good idea for the podcast, and I was like, no, I said that'd be a good idea for the podcast, and then he was like, oh, well, I think it'd be funny if you tried to convince me to like anime, because I dabble in anime. I mean, it's a pretty cool genre. Dustin and our friend Dustin and Nick over here got me into it with the good old Naruto Uzumaki show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's our podcast. So you should go check it out. It's super funny. It's all killer, no filler, and it's just about it's pretty much unfiltered. So if you want to hear some raw good comedy,
Raw talent.
yeah, go check it out. Podbean.com. Just search "You Might Like This Podcast."
By the way,
all right.
How close are we to our first hour?
We are about 20 minutes out.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So, and we have a guest coming tonight, right? Today. Oh jeez.
Goodness me, I'm so sorry. Yeah, we do have a guest coming tonight.
Sweet.
Yep, we have a returnee, so she's gonna try to get the prize, get a little redemption. Hopefully, she can do it. I have confidence in her.
I do too.
Yeah, but she's not here yet. So in the meantime, we're gonna listen to more music.
I almost just had a small heart attack. So I'm sitting here and I'm surrounded by cables. I have my own headphone cables and then the regular headphone cables, because I like to use my own headphones instead of using other people's, because, you know, I just kind of...
Germs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so the cable was on my leg, and...
You thought it was a snake.
I thought it was a spider, which is worse than a snake. I hate spiders more than anything else. So I very, very violently just smacked my leg, and it hurt a lot. I basically just punched myself in the leg and gave myself a Charlie horse.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think that snakes are worse than spiders, though.
Mm-mm.
Why?
Because spiders have 8 legs, and they're gross.
Yeah, but
They're disgusting.
Snakes are like, they're slimy and they smell and...
You know what's funny? I don't mind snakes at all. I hate spiders with a passion.
Funny story. I picked up a snake one time. I like caught a garden snake in my backyard, and I picked it up and I was like showing my friend and showing my sister and my family. I was like, "Look what I did! Like I got a snake," and I'm holding it, and then all of a sudden I'm like showing it, and then it just turns around and bites my finger, and I just scream and I go ah, and like it bites you right on my middle finger, and I like try to like hold it up, and the snake just hangs on, and I'm like Jesus, oh my God,
that's crazy. I've never been bit by a snake, but I had this one absolutely horrific evening at my house once where I like, it was probably 2 or 3 in the morning, and I was going to bed, and I, because I am a night owl, so I was just crawling into bed at like 3 in the morning, and my light was on, and I thought I saw something on the ceiling, and I was like, it's probably just like the hole that there's a hole in my ceiling. No, there's a hole, like a very small hole from a nail that like I used to have something hanging in my room above my bed, and I was like, it's probably just like the nail hole, whatever, and so I like go to bed. Now like I'm on my phone before I go to bed. And, like, I look up for a second, and I think I see something, like, dropping down towards me. And I'm like, what is going on? So I, like, look up, and the freaking spider just drops onto my face, right on my head. And I am freaking out. And it bit me on the forehead.
It bit you?
It bit me on the forehead. I had a huge, nasty bug bite type thing on my forehead. I freaked out. I smashed my face, like, with my hand. I mean, I probably gave myself a black eye, like... I like went up and I got up, I turned the lights on, I like stripped my bedding completely, I like pulled everything out of my room, I vacuumed my room at 2:30 in the morning, like I like cleaned everything, I like was freaking out.
That's insane.
I'm not good with spiders. They're just I've physically hurt myself killing them before. Like I don't know what happens. I just like start stomping on them and it's a mess. It's not good.
Yikes. Is all I gotta say is yikes. In the meantime, we're still gonna listen to more music. I was gonna say something, but I totally forget what I was gonna say. Oh well, whatever.
That's fine.
Yeah, so up next we got, first we're gonna listen to Mos Def with Miss Fat Booty, and then after that, it's gonna be me and Nas, Bring It To You Hardest, by Slick Rick, featuring Nas. And then after that, it's You Know How We Do by Bahamadia. I'm pretty sure that's the name. But I'm going to announce it anyway when we come back on the air. So in the meantime, those 3 songs coming at you live on, well, not live, but still coming at you on
91.1 WMUA.
Amherst.
I know I can't afford to stop.
I was in love with this girl, dude. I was
And it's too soon.
toe up, dude.
I know
I'm telling you,
I
man.
can't afford to
It's wild, man.
go one more.
For real. She's from, let me tell you about her. Yo, and she came with the same type game, the type of girl giving out the fake cell phone, the name Big Fame. She like catching big things, jewel chip, money clip, phone flip, the 6 range. Had seen her on the ass, spotted her more than once. Ass so fat that you can see her from the front. She spot me like paparazzi, shot me a glance, and that Catwoman stance with the fat booty pants. Hot damn, what's your name, love? Where you came from? Neck and wrist laced up, very little makeup. The swims at the Reebok gym, tone your frame up, a sugar and spice, the only thing that you made up. I tried to play it low key, but couldn't keep it down. Asked her to dance, and she was like, yo, I'm leaving now. An hour later, Sam's from Jamaica. She sipping Chris straight up, skanking winding her waist up. Scene 2. My fam throwing the jam for Reed is on the stand. Big things is in the plans. The brother Big Moon makes space for me to move in here. Yo, this my man Most, baby. Let me introduce. I turn around. You was the same pretty bird who I had priorly observed, trying to play me for the herb. Shocked to sell, she couldn't get it together. I just played along and pretended I never met her. How you feeling? No, I'm fine. My name is Mons. I'm Sharice. I heard so much good about you. It's nice to finally meet. He moved to the booth, preserve a crew, especially and Honey Love ended up sitting directly next to me. I'm type polite, but now I'm looking at her skeptically. Cause baby girl got all the right weaponry. Designer fabric, shoes and accessories. Chinky eyes, sweet voices. With me mentally, be conversated, made her laugh. Yeah, you know me, bro. Even though I know the stilo, she wild, sweet, yo. I'm about to murk. I say peace to the family. She hop up like, how you gonna leave before you dance with me? Dance with me. She blew my whole head with that dude. I was like, what? I played it low though. I was like, yeah, alright, come on then, let's go. This is mad. This was so sick. I'm saying, yo, Honey was so blazing. She was, what? Yo, she looked like Jane Kennedy. Word walk to my mother, man. She was that L, man. She take me to the dance floor and she start whispering to me and shit. Yo, let me apologize for the other night. I know it wasn't right, but baby, you know what it's like. Some brothers don't be coming right. I understand, I'm feeling you. Besides, can I have a dance? Ain't really that original. We laughed about it, traced the arms across my shoulder blades. They playing lovers rock, I got the folded fingers on the waist. He in my butt up like the Arizona summer song finished, and she whispered, honey, let's exchange numbers. Scene 3. Weeks of dating, late night conversation in the crib, heart racing, trying to be cool and patient. She touched on my eyelids, the room fell silent. She walked away smiling, singing Gregory Isaacs like, if I don't, showing me a tan line and a tattoo, playing Sade, sweetest taboo, burning candles. All my other plans got canceled. Man, I smashed it like an Idaho potato. She called me at my J.O. Come now, I can't say no. Jensen tree trunks, rocking a P from cocking her knees up. Champion lover, not ease up. 3 months, she call, I feel I'm running a fever. 6 months, I'm telling her I desperately need her. 9 months, flu-like symptoms of shorty not around. I need more than to knock it down, I'm really trying to lock it down. Midnight, we hook up and go at it. Burn a slogan, let her know, sweetheart, I got to have it. She telling me commitment is something she can't manage. Wake up the next morning, she gone like it was magic. Oh, damn it. Is on Harrison, full frantic. My number wasn't answered by my fly Taurus enchantress. Next week, who hit me up? I saw Sharice at the kitty club with some banging ass Asian playing Lay It Down and Lick Me Up. What? Can you believe that shit, though? Yeah, I was like, what? Oh man, I was so sick. I was so sick, though. I had no idea, man. That shit just caught me like, wow. Fucked up in the game, man. I was really feeling
Quran, yeah. What? Big
yeah,
Tone in the house. Slick Rick,
Nas, yo.
Nas, Def Jam. Check it out, yo. Finally, a change from these fake rap artists.
Me and Nas bring it to your hardest.
Finally, real niggas at a Billboard chart.
Me and Nas bring it to your hardest. Skills provide the shows, also fried the foes. And when I step into a room, pimps hide they hoes.
Is that really him?
Yes, that's his highness. So for the last time, stop looking at his fine ass. You know, homosexual smirk, converse, and say that box is working, girlfriend. You wanna talk about a fat phrase carrier to billionaire white chick jumped the race barrier? You know, a nice girl, but I didn't want a bit of her saying,
I like your slang, what's with the wife? Get rid of her.
Son Sony talking Japanese with my like, what up, Rick? You can have my cheese, kid. I am such a heavy hitter, even chandelier jealous of the patch eyes glitter. Rappers walking around strapping fearsome. Here, son, I remember your rap career's done.
Finally, a change from these fake rap artists.
Me and Nas bring it to your hardest.
Finally, real niggas at a Billboard chart.
Me and Nas bring it to your hardest.
Finally, we'll separate the men from the heartless.
Me and Nas bring it to your hardest.
Finally, a tag team from the top all-stars.
Me and Nas bring it to your hardest.
Running spots, pants leg tucked in my socks, puffin' land spread, order drinks, hand on the rocks. Wintertime sport a fox, maybe a sable, 3/4 length mink sound right for this occasion. Heard me John blazing, see me in gangster flicks. Life is so amazing, hate to be paperless. Bill Gating this, it must be God. I'm not an atheist, wanted like kingpins by ATF. Your girl want my name on the chest. Me and Rick argue about whose chain is the best. Gucci boxes, my diet changed from sushi to pastas. Wear my hat like the late Sinatra's. Models pop their Gucci when they spot us. Finally, rappers you could be proud of. From the Bronx to Queensbridge houses. What? If you feel me, then holla. Thug who bailed me worth $1 million. What?
Finally, a change from these fake rap artists.
Me and Nas bring it to your hardest.
Finally, real niggas at a Billboard chart.
Me and Nas bring it to your hardest.
Finally, we'll separate the men from the heartless.
Me and Nas bring it to your hardest.
Finally, a tag team from the top all-stars.
Me and Nas bring it to your hardest.
Track Masters, Def Jam, yeah. Give me what you did.
Slick Rick, Big Nas, yeah.
When they pump it in the streets, it's gon' rock right. True. In the streets, it's gon' rock right. True. At a show, it's gon' rock right. True. Here we go with the butters, boo. You know how we do. When they pump it in the streets, it's gon' rock right. In the streets, it's gon' rock right. At a show, it's gon' rock right. Here we go with the butters, boo. You know how we do.
Landscaping and mentally shaping. Looking at my Gucci, it's about that time. Represent my peoples on the Illadel side. Live like my 93 phone vibe. I used imagination like Honsu. Master Actor like Vic with the offbeat flow. A lady like B in stereo. Rap was way back at the plat was super bad disco. Used to do the freak the Patty Duke and Gigolo. After midnights on the weekend. Ho, you remember we 3D with Study B. Enough respect go to a vet money. PSK, Miz on pause delay. You see Jewel T Rock ride the cross fade. Weeds from the bottom, discombobble ballet. Sharon was the break if you was digging in the crates.
When they bump it in the Jeeps, it's gon' rock right. In the streets, it's gon' rock right. At a show, it's gon' rock right. Here we go with the butters, boo, you know how we do. When they pump it in the Jeeps, it's gon' rock right. In the streets, it's gon' rock right. At a show, it's gon' rock right. Here we go with the butters, boo, you know how we do.
The youngsters be making cruise pop. Divine beings got the true sound in hip hop. Man called Lux flipping on the boombox. Mad props, the ruggedness, lyrical terrorists. Funky rhyming like EBS. Nation with the Knicks, news of being jazz fresh. Easing back and let it hit ya. Rubble town mixture, murder with the hypnotic groove girl. Back to back, get up on the scratch. Battlestar Galact, cosmic abstract. The first out the limo was Charlie Mack, Westfield represent KD, where's it at? Cause we not taking no shorts no more. You to the rebel to pan and dice roar.
When they bump it in the Jeeps, it's gon' rock right. In the streets, it's gon' rock right. At a show, it's gon' rock right. Here we go with the butters, boo, you know how we do. When they bump it in the Jeeps, it's gon' rock right. In the streets, it's gon' rock right.
Tough crew rock on, and the Robbie B need the rock on. DJ Ren got a rock on. Power 99 need the rock on. Sex Machine got a rock on. And the boy Tab got a rock on. EC the Rock need the rock on. And the Task Force need the rock on. And Destro need the rock on. And the Red Bull need the rock on. DJ Mark need the rock on. Rock the Block need the rock on. 100X need the rock on. Graham Squad need the rock on. BSB need the rock on. And the Bobby Dance need the rock on. And B-Force need the rock on. And Larry Ladd need the rock on. And Levy need the rock on. Essential Elements need the rock on. Cash, money, rock on. Illidale Massive rock on. Schoolie D need the rock on. Cosmic Kev need the rock on. And Kobe Cole need the rock on. And the Roots need the rock on. And the Take need the shit.
Hey, welcome back. This is WMUA 91.1, and Nick is sleeping on the job.
Not true. Kind of true. Pretty true, actually.
Oh, wait, crap. Did I do something bad?
Maybe.
No, I didn't.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I thought I clicked something that I shouldn't have clicked.
I would have been really, really sad if you accidentally just stopped
recording.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been terrible. But I didn't.
Which is good.
It was very good. Yeah, so we just listened to Most Def. First was Most Def with Most Def.
Oh, you got this.
I'm just like, I don't want to talk, I guess.
I understand.
I'm just a little under the weather.
Yeah, being sick will do that to you.
What?
Being sick will do that to you.
Yeah. First was Most Def with Miss Fat Booty. After that was Me and Nas Bring It To You Harder by Slick Rick featuring Nas. And then third was You Know How We Do by Bahamadia. And the way you spell that last track, because it's probably my favorite out of those three, was the letter U and then Know How We Do, all one word. So that's You Know How We Do, all one word, but the U in the front is just the letter U. Kind of a weird title, but it's a goodie. It's a good one. We are just about through with our first hour. So what we're going to do is listen to Soul Position with Hand-Me-Downs. And then we are going to return for the hour after that, and our guest should be here.
Hopefully. If everything goes according to plan, the guest will show up. We will do trivia with that guest, with said guest.
Yep.
And the show will go on.
Should happen, no problem. So right now, we're going to listen to Soul Position with Hand-Me-Downs here on WMUA 91.1 Amherst.
we handed down. Don't it make you proud? Look what we handed down. Come on, say it loud. Look what we handed down. Don't it make you proud? Yeah. Look what we handed down. Mama gave me Donny Hathaway, young, gifted, and black. I miss the positivity, I wanna bring it back. But rap nowadays is by a bunch of ignorant cats. No young, gifted, and black, just guns, bitches, and crack. I react by turning off BET and Sambos, telling me what blackness is supposed to be. Used to give us world news, now it's all videos. Replaced Tavis Smiley with reality shows. If you let the TV define what black is, you think ice and violence is all we think that matters. I guess this is what happens when rappers look up to thugs and kids look up to rappers. To some of y'all, if I don't talk about the gat enough or sell crack enough, I ain't black enough. But I'd rather be a pro at being myself than be an idiot trying to be somebody else. What? Come on, say it loud. Look what we handed down. Don't it make you proud? Look what we handed down. Come on, say it loud. Look what we handed down. Don't it make you proud? Look what we handed down. I'm at the bus stop with my bike. Been there for a while. Moms taught me how to catch this route when I was a child. Another kid walks up, freaking the black and mild. 15, same age I learned, shit's wild. An older lady walks up, greets us with a smile. Asks how we both doing, then sits down. She knows what it's like to grow up in the South. Civil rights when the whites was hosing us down. I sort of figured to myself that even though our times were tougher, they still took time out to speak to one another. But look at us, me and this young brother, acting too proud to break down and speak to each other. So inside I felt ashamed, not sure of how to, but I wanna change. And as long as I'm alive, then the fact remains that it's never too late for us to break the chains. Come on, y'all. Come on, say it loud. Look what we handed down. Don't it make you proud? Look what we handed down. Come on, say it loud. Look what we handed down. Don't it make you proud? Look what we handed down. Things is bound to change. Things is bound to change. Things is bound to change. Things is bound to change.
Like, excuse me in my awkward approach. I just noticed you were running out of rum in your coke, and I was hoping I could interest you in witty rapport. And if you game, we could kick it like you're keeping the score. You're so exotic in all of the right ways. Eyes like green diamonds, skin of Milan beige. Hair's a black currant that matches your style great with the jacket you bought from Urban and your pretty bird chain. She said I look mixed. I said I'm dark white. She said I seem fun. I said you damn right. Then she laughed and said Allegra's the name. And I've been waiting for a guy like you all day. So, hey, we don't really got another place to go. And I know you don't want to sleep alone. So take me home tonight. So I hit her with a, oh, I know we don't got a better place to be. Tomorrow doesn't mean a thing to me. So take me home tonight. She's 24 from New York, says she misses the cold. And 5'9", Gemini, favorite color is gold. And finished school back in June, studied fashion and fit him. And yeah, she had a boyfriend, but she's no longer with him. And I'm like, bartender, think we'll need another round. Girl, it's early now and later we can move about the town. I'm bad at science, but the chemistry's clear. That's a little joke, really though, I'm being sincere. So maybe we can take a little ride. Let your stresses be irrelevant tonight. She's like, I know you're trouble, but we're one and the same. And I've been looking for a guy like you all day. So, hey, we don't really got another place to go. And I know you don't want to sleep alone. So take me home tonight. So I hit her with a, oh, I know we don't got a better place to be. Tomorrow doesn't mean a thing to me. So take me home tonight. Girl, all I need is some relief. I know you're trouble, but we're one and the same. And I've been looking for a girl like you all day. So, hey, we don't really got another place to go. And I know you don't wanna sleep alone. So take me home tonight. So I hit her with a, oh, I know we don't got a better place to be. Tomorrow doesn't mean a thing to me. So take me home tonight. Girl, all I need, hey, we don't really got another place to go. And I know you don't wanna sleep alone. So take me home tonight. So I hit her with a, oh, I know we don't got a better place to be. Tomorrow doesn't mean a thing to me. So take me home tonight. Girl, all I need is some release. Oh, take me home tonight.
Jasper.
I'm Nick.
And it is about...
One? No, yes.
No, it's... Yeah, wow. It's only 1:08.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just heard. What did we just hear, Nick?
It was 2 songs, right?
Yep.
Okay. Well, the one that we just heard was, we heard "Take Me Home" by Bryce Vine, which is a really cool track, really cool artist. I just bought that album a couple days ago. If you liked that track, check out Sour Patch Kids, also really good, and Guilty Pleasure is also really good. All 3 of those. The whole album, honestly. It's like a 6-track EP. All 6 tracks are really fun. What?
I can hear you now.
You can? I'm jealous. I can't hear you.
Wait, are you sure?
I'm positive.
Alright, I think you're plugging the wrong thing then.
Yeah, maybe, but...
I can hear you.
Oh my god, you just came on.
Oh, yeah.
Thank
Figured
gosh.
it out.
What did you do?
I turned on extension 1 from extension 2. I just switched them.
Huh.
On the headphone volume fader.
Huh. All right. Well, we're back now completely. We are whole.
This is cool.
I can oddly not really hear you. I can only hear myself.
Am I not speaking loud? Yeah, I'm not speaking loud enough. What the heck? Oh my god, I had the wrong mic on the entire time. Yikes.
Wow.
Yeah, so
you'll have barely heard him, but you'll have heard me.
Oh god.
Oh, this feels so much better. But so that whole EP is really good. I highly recommend checking it out. And then the second track was Broke for Free with Budding off of the album. I think it's like The Gold Is Good or something like that.
I don't know. You know what I just thought? What if I had mic 4 on for the other parts that we recorded?
Oh, stop.
Oh, well, whatever.
Yeah, I guess we'll never know.
I'm alive, everyone.
Yeah, they'll have at least heard you through me.
Right, so I'll say everything that I said before, which is I'm sick. We have a trivia guest coming on, and, Nick, you wanted to do a shout-out, didn't you?
Yeah, I wanted to, I was going to say it for the end of the show, but I can do it now, it doesn't matter. Shout out to Nico and Eric from Finance and Junior Level Writing. We saw them in, I saw them in the lobby on our way here, and they were like, do a shout out for me. And I said, all right, I will. So this is your shout out, Nico. Hope you're enjoying this beautiful day. It's basically summer outside today. Same goes for you, Eric. I saw you as well. So hope you guys are having a great time. If you're listening, which you probably won't be, but hey, shout out all the same.
Freaking heck yeah.
Freaking heck yeah.
Freaking heck yeah on the summer day.
I know. It does feel like a nice summer day outside.
Yeah, dude. It's like, I don't even freaking give a heck about the work I have to do, but I do have to do a lot of work, so I'm going to do that today, but I just don't freaking give a heck. I just want to be outside and, not freaking give a heck.
I understand. You're really, feeling this whole freaking give a heck,
I think it's so funny, because it's like, I saw a picture, a meme, if you will, of that, with that caption. It just really brought me back to, 4th grade.
Yeah. Oh, man. I'm thinking about, let's see, so we're going to get out of here, 5-ish? Probably, all things considered.
I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of a toss because we are about 12 minutes in.
Yeah.
It's 3:30 now.
Yeah, so probably around.
In pre-recording time land.
Yeah. All right, I'm just thinking about what I'm going to do after. I want to...
Ooh, and I just found out our guest bailed.
Rough.
Which is very rough.
All right, well,
I guess we will... I do have a backup. I have a backup.
Oh, we do?
Maybe. I don't know. I got to figure out how the phone works, but I think I can have a backup.
Wow.
Yeah, but, yeah, so I think we should be able to do this, hopefully, maybe.
Oh, we can, well, this will be really interesting. If you don't have if our backup is also a bailer, even though they can't bail if they weren't scheduled in the first place.
Right.
What is it with you people and your bailing?
Yeah. What are you, a fishing pole? Fishing poles have bails.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I did forget about that for a second.
Yeah,
I haven't gone fishing in a while. But you know what? Something about that suite next door, man. They just love bailing on us.
Well, no, she's been here before.
Yeah, I know, but...
Yeah, I don't know. It's just...
The last time we had a guest bail, it was from the same suite.
That's true.
That's all I'm saying.
That's true. It's whatever. This is out of her control, so, no shade. Hopefully she can come on and maybe win a prize some other time. But for now, let's listen to Eric B. and Rakeem with Don't Sweat the Technique here on WMUA 91.1 Amherst.
Sounds good.
Don't sweat the technique. Don't sweat the technique. Let's trace the hits and check the file. Let's see who bit the dissect the style. I flip the script so they can't get filed. At least not now, it'll take a while. I change the pace to complete the beat. I drop the bass to MCs get weak. For every road they trace is a scar they keep. Cause when I speak, they freak to sweat the technique. I made my debut in 86 with a melody and a president's mix. And now I stay on target and refuse to miss. And I still make hits for beats. Parties, clubs, and cars and jeeps. My underground sound vibrates the streets. MCs wanna beef, then I play for keeps. When they sweat the technique. Don't sweat the technique. They wanna know how many rhymes have I ripped and wrecked, but researchers never found all the pieces yet. Scientists try to solve the context, philosophers are wondering what's next. Pieces took the lab to observe them. They couldn't absorb them, they didn't deserve them. My ideas are only for the audience ears. For my opponents it might take years. Pencils, pens, and swords. Letters put together from a key to chords. I'm also a sculpture, born with structure. Because of my culture, I'm a rhythm instructor. Technical style that'll be full of technology. Complete sights and new heights after I get deep. You don't have to speak, just see. And peep the technique. Don't sweat the technique. I speak indiscreet, cause talking cheap. Then I get deep in the beat, think complete. Bold with the Z, never weak or obsolete. They never grow old. Techniques become antique. Better than something brand new, cause it's original. In a while, style I have much more value. Classical, too intelligent to be radical. Masterful, never irrelevant, mathematical. Here's some souvenirs for all the years you fought to sort the thoughts and ideas. It's cool when you freak to the beat. Well, don't sweat the technique. Don't sweat the technique. Don't sweat the technique.
Hey, welcome back to WMUA. My name is Jasper.
And I'm Nick.
And we were going to play our trivia game with a guest, but unfortunately, I guess she had some medical issues at like the very last moment. I guess it was like 10 minutes before she was going to leave, and she just was too under the weather to do it. It's that new season like sickness, man.
Wait, she's sick or she's helping somebody who's sick?
She's helping someone who's sick, but it's a medical problem. But that's what I'm saying is like, yeah, those new season allergies, or whatever, they just get to you. They got to me.
It's very true.
Yeah. So
those raspberries.
But yeah, Smander's Nick will die if he has raspberries.
It's violent. It's a violent death.
Yeah.
My head actually explodes from my body.
I didn't know that. I thought your hair was caught on fire.
Well, okay, yeah, that's part of it. It's like a fuse. Like my hair catches on fire, and then when my hair is like fully gone, like all the way like gone, my head just explodes.
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
No, it's very violent.
So we got a new guest, and they called in. And why don't you introduce yourself for us?
I'm Nathan, or Nate, or Ivan. Probably Ivan.
Yeah, we prefer Ivan. He was so loud.
So you've been on the show before, correct?
Yes, I have. About a month ago, actually.
Did you like it?
Did I like it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
Yes, I did.
Good.
All right. Well, here's the deal. I already wrote up questions for the first guest.
Oh, so they're yours now.
And I'm not going to change them. So they're going to be some kind of weird questions. You're Yeah. Maybe you'll get
Okay.
it right. I don't know. We have a prize here for you in the studio, but we'll
mail
bring
it to you. No, we'll just give it to you. When
Why doesn't
we're
he just
back at
come
home.
pick it up? He's only an hour away.
Right. Yeah, you could just come pick it up.
Yeah, that
Don't
doesn't.
be
Yeah,
lazy.
I have all that time in the world. Yeah, sure.
Well, you're home for the weekend. Come hang out
Earn
with your
your
friends.
prize.
maybe.
Yeah,
may as
you
well
guys
pick it up
aren't home for the
yourself.
long weekend.
Yeah, I know. It's kind
Go
of funny.
fart on yourself.
Oh God.
All right. So.
All right, I'm ready.
You ready for the questions? Now, the first time you were here, how did it turn out? Did you win?
I'm pretty sure I screwed up.
No, I thought he won. Maybe he didn't. Careful.
I know. I'm sorry.
I got like 2 questions right, and there was one that I was like, and I don't know what I did.
All right. Well. So you lost. Yeah, you got one right. Yeah, I remember. So you know what's gonna happen. And
What's gonna happen?
Sorry, Smitters and I are arguing without speaking.
Yeah, it's true.
So you know how it goes. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. One of them is tailored to you. One of them is about me, and one of them is kind of just general potpourri, if you will. Now, here's
Is it
what's
still tailored to me because
no.
That's the thing. It's not tailored to you anymore because it's
I hardly even know her. All right.
Clever, Clark. I see you. All right.
Yeah, he's with me.
I believe it.
So we're gonna
Or
play
at least
some.
Grant is.
Is he really?
No.
Well, I mean, Grant's the better never mind.
Oh wow.
Shade on the radio. Shade on the radio. All right. So I'm gonna play a little bit of background music, kind of like a little game show thing going on, and I'm gonna start asking you some questions. So.
Yeah, that doesn't sound stressful.
It's really not. It's
It
a
will
long
be.
weekend.
I'll make it stressful. Just imagine me staring at you violently.
All right, first question. What are the name of mine and Nick's Instagram accounts? Is it A?
I know what it is. It's JBass36
No, stop.
from Smander's
We're not
World.
done. No, come on, dude.
God, let us read you the answers. Ah.
Yeah, I worked hard on these. I worked really hard on these not answers. All right. So is it A, JBass36 in Smander's World? Could it be B, Sugar Cube and Robots Was the Best Movie? Or was it C, Shikamaru 55 and Rubber L?
It's A.
Right, yeah.
Well, he's right.
I really appreciated the robots, so I'm glad you went through them still.
Thanks.
Yeah, I thought you'd like it.
I mean, it's only the best, well, it's Smander's favorite movie.
I've made reference to that this
Oh, yeah.
show.
He already has. All right, so this is second question. Where did Benito Mussolini give his most famous speech in Rome? Was it at A, the Roma Coliseum, B, Palazzo Venezia, or C, the Olive Garden?
B.
That is correct.
Goodness.
What?
Smanders could not believe it's not the Olive Garden.
I was so sure it was the Olive Garden.
If he can't believe it's not the Olive Garden, there's probably a whole bunch of other stuff he doesn't believe.
Well, you got the prize.
And you got me.
All right, let's roll on this third question, then. I'm curious.
All right. How many beaches does Australia have? Is it A?
Beaches?
Yeah,
Yes.
beaches, like sandy.
God, that must be... Okay.
Well, yeah, why don't you freaking listen to the answers, dude? Like, can you just give a heck for a second?
I will.
All right, how many beaches does Australia have? A, 12,680, B, 9,074, or C, 10,685?
Well, they all sound reasonable, so I'm just going to go with C.
Whoa, dude, you got that one right. How'd you know that?
I literally just said they all sound reasonable. Like, you give me an offer, like...
Yeah.
So obviously you can. It's like, the last thing I'm going to know is, no, it's definitely 10,000. I mean, 12,000. It's ridiculous. I mean, have you ever been to a nation with 12,000 beaches? 9,000 maybe. Oh, God. Like, once I thought beaches, I was like, crap, how many beaches have I gone to, like, in my own state? I was like, it's gotta be high.
Yeah, it was really funny. Like, Jasper's like, oh, come up with some third random question. I'm like, oh, okay. So I was like, how many beaches does Australia have? And I was like, I know it's 10,000 and something, but I don't remember the exact number. And he's like, how do you know that?
Well, yeah, it's like one of those questions that you can't know it unless you know it.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'm glad you were here. We really appreciate that. Do you want to plug anything while you're here? Because I literally just texted you. It was like the past hour. We had a little conversation about Steve Jobs and.
Okay, that's.
Oh right, I'm not supposed to talk about that Steve Jobs conversation. Yeah, we had a little.
Yeah.
We had a conversation about maybe you calling in because I wasn't sure about our guests still coming in, and then
Just
I was
call
like,
me Old Reliable.
right, and then call Old Reliable.
Mainly because I don't have medical issues, but that's
Well, I'm definitely calling you Old Reliable.
And because you're a
from now
Benjamin
on.
Button, you're actually
I'm
1,000
resilient.
years old.
He's ancient.
Yeah, you're
property. Ancient property.
And we own you.
He works for us.
This is getting interesting.
So what are you wearing?
I'm just wearing shorts right now.
Cool. Where are you?
I was gonna go for a run after my tour, but I'm just kind of chilling. I'm just pacing through my upstairs house.
Oh right, I love that part of your house.
The upstairs part of the house. I don't know why I said upstairs house.
So
anyway,
you went on a tour, you said?
What? A tour?
Yeah, isn't that what you just said?
Yeah, tour of your house.
No, I'm just pacing. That's what I do when I'm on the phone. It drives everyone else crazy, but no one's here, so
Oh, cool.
Free reign.
Hey, go into your bathroom.
My bathroom? Okay, I'm here.
That was fast.
Well, I'm pacing, so my house isn't that big.
This is fun. All right, now go downstairs in the kitchen.
All right.
Are you there?
Can't.
Jeez, man, you're pacing. You should be there by now.
This is a brisk walk.
Once you get to the kitchen.
I'm in the kitchen.
All right, now open up the oven.
Okay.
All right,
Now crawl
close
inside.
It. Oh. Whoa, Smanders.
It's funny. I actually thought about taking a photo of someone's. I have to do this project for class. They have to be narratives or optical illusions. So I have to do all sorts of weird stuff this weekend.
And the optical illusion was going to be someone in an oven?
Like someone's hand sticking out of the oven, as if they're getting cooked alive. Something pleasant like that.
Yeah. That is pleasant.
I'm also doing kind of a murder thing tonight where, I don't know, it's going to develop.
I really like the idea of oh yeah, no big deal. I'm doing this murder thing.
Well,
Keep it on the DL. Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it domestic. And by domestic, I mean not try these experiments outside of my own home.
Oh, well, that's a good idea.
Domestic.
So in other words, you're saying
I
you're
realize
just gonna,
domestic is a poor choice term. What?
I said, oh, so you're keeping it domestic, you're just gonna murder your family?
No, I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna borrow Jeff and Chris as actors.
Cool.
You mean Fedge?
Yeah, that too.
Fedge and Chris.
Her as well.
I'm so confused.
Smanders is confused.
I confuse easily. Not true. Well, sort of.
I think he hung up on us.
Maybe. Did he? No, he didn't.
Who did? Who did?
No one.
Oh, am I not the only one getting attention? Now I'm sad.
Oh, so what are your plans for the weekend? It's a long weekend. It's supposed to be beautiful.
It's
what are you going to do in Berkshire County?
I don't know. I just gotta focus on these narratives in photos, basically, and then do some PChem because that's fun.
That sounds fun. I mean, it has the word P in it, so how could it not be fun?
The letter P.
Yeah.
It depends.
But other than that, I am free as a bird, I guess.
So
Ivan's like a bird,
he
only flies away. He doesn't know where his home is.
I think one of my records should be coming in the mail too, so I've been jamming to a lot of music lately.
Which record?
Oh, I don't even remember the name of it, honestly. I just kind of listened to it, I'm like, ooh, I love this. And then I ordered it, I'm like, ooh, I'll probably love this.
Oh, well, that's good.
My thought process.
I found a bunch of good music recently. I've definitely got some to show to you. But
If
that's
you
a
want some
conversation
really
for
good-
another time.
If you want some really good R&B and future hip hop stuff, there's a really chill album by I think it's by Dune and something. Hold on, it's Dune and Crayon. Look up Dune and Crayon.
Sandstorm?
They released a 4-track EP. It's wicked good.
Okay.
It's perfect in time for spring.
Did you get that in the mail?
No, that's just a digital thing.
Okay.
But I got another. I got one record already here from Australia, and then
was it?
that was you should also check them out. Japanese Wallpaper. It's really good. It's green. It's pretty. It's beautiful.
Oh,
And then I got one more record coming that's some, I don't even know, folk pop or something. It's very chill as well, I guess. Although chill's not the right word.
So would you say that R&B was Dune and whom?
Dune and Cran.
Cran, like
with a
Crayola?
K or?
Cran.
Oh, Cran.
Just Crayon.
So crayon.
Crayon. Sure.
It's very hard to make the. It's hard to tell what you're saying over the phone when it's very poorly pronounced.
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome.
I guess I just don't say crayons and markers when I'm asking for both. I usually say crayons and markers. A marker?
I hardly even crayon.
Nowhere.
Goodness.
All
I've
right.
been on a roll with that.
Well, we will speak to you now privately off the air because I don't want this conversation to end, but we do need to do an actual radio show and not just talk about random conversational,
Swag.
So,
yeah, more or less.
Up next, we are going to listen to Summer Love by, it's the Summer Love instrumental from Summer of Love from Nightmares on Wax, and then after that, it's going to be Foreign Exchange with Come Around. And,
I know Foreign Exchange.
Oh, I wasn't aware you were going to speak.
Oh, wow.
I got excited when I heard the name.
Yeah, well. Yeah, so we're going to listen to those two tracks coming up next on WMUA 91.1 FM Amherst. Ivan just won his prize. Congratulations. Oh, my God, the prize. We got to talk about that.
We had the prize.
Shouldn't it be a surprise?
It's not a surprise once you win it. That's how it works. Because, you win it and then you're supposed to be here to physically receive it.
Right.
But
Well, that got complicated.
So you won a 12 box of Pop-Tart.
Wait,
Oh,
did I win
man.
Pop-Tarts?
Yeah, you won
you won
Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts.
Oh, my God, Jesus. I haven't had Pop-Tarts in forever.
They're the s'mores flavored ones. They're
Oh, I
frosted
can work my way.
s'mores.
I haven't had s'mores, but, wow, I'm actually excited.
Oh, this is great.
All the
I'm
more
so
reason-
glad you're
I
excited.
honestly was like, yeah, the prize, whatever. I had no idea what it was going to be, but now that it's food, ooh, that's a good idea
Game
right
changer.
there.
It's a game changer.
All the more reason for you to
Game
maybe...
changer, unbelievable gameplay.
All the more reason for you to maybe come say hello to us. Or not.
It's your
Yeah,
choice.
I guess.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't mean to... This is WMUA 91.1 FM, and up next we have Summer of Love off of Nightmares on Wax. Oh, God. I have
It's
been...
so hard to take things seriously when things happen like that in the studio.
Yeah, I know, right?
Man.
Yeah, dude, this is tough for me. I got the phone, I got the mics. This is
a test.
Whatever. It's 1:30 in the morning.
I know, it's
who's gonna
it's
throw
fine.
shade?
Everyone's equally laughing as hard as we were just then.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So I think I can do it right this time. Summer of Love, Nightmares on Wax, WMUA 91.1 Amherst.
you're gonna need, just be sure. Cause all your wants and needs won't be ignored. I don't care what your friends have to say. I don't really care what it is they think. I'm working hard, trying to make the ends meet. I'm not going nowhere, baby, please believe me. I'm right here, won't you come around? Just come around. Baby, have no fear. I'm right here, won't you come around? Our love will come around. Lady, have no fear. I'm right here, won't you come around? Just come around. Lady, have no fear. I'm right here, won't you come around? Our love will come around, babe. I won't let my mind cause me to lose you. Cause I'ma love you every day. Just want that feeling that we used to. Cause I'ma love you every day. Lady, have no fear. I'm right here, won't you come around? Just come around. Lady, have no fear. I'm right here, won't you come around? Our love will come around, babe. The more I give, the more you're wanting. Baby, I try as hard to make you happy. Maybe I don't say I love you like I used to. Please never doubt that I love you and I mean what I say. I'm right here, won't you come around? Just come around. Baby, have no fear. I'm right here, won't you come around? Our love will come around.
Hello, hello. We are back. This is WMUA 91.1 FM Amherst.
It is indeed.
We're still kind of talking to Ivan, but through a phone this time, so no one can hear his voice.
Yep, it's well, yeah. That way, like, you know, you guys don't
Yeah,
hear him.
You don't have to suffer.
Yeah, you don't have to suffer through his voice.
Can you tell me what this next track is called? It says The Incredible Life, but there's no...
Oh, This Incredible, or Life Isn't the, I think it's This Incredible Life by Dylan Owen.
Oh, Dylan Owen's the artist?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so we're going to listen to This Incredible Life by Dylan Owen up next.
It's a great track. I'm super excited for this.
All right, well, let's listen to it. Before we just wanted to let you guys know, we listened to Foreign Exchange with Come Around, and then before that it was Summer Love from Nightmares Off Wax.
Off Wax.
I think it's on or I'm whatever. Regardless, if you look them up, they're super cool. Check them out. They do some really, really great instrumental stuff. That's Nightmares on Wax, or it's on Wax. On Wax sounds right.
It does sound right.
Yeah, but we're going to listen to This Incredible Life by Dylan Owen.
Sounds good.
All right, on WMUA 91.1 Amherst.
When I die, I hope they play What a Wonderful World while the songbirds cry. And everything can move in slow motion in steps, like it did when we were teenagers, infinite in depth. As the child bandits take off to map the state land, the policemen are wrestling with protesters' hands. The college graduates are getting high with their dads, burning time cause they want it to last. Me, I'm just lying on the pavement watching helicopters pass, drawing circles under heaven in geometrical paths. The chaos spins in sync around me, waiting for the leaves to change. From this angle, there's nothing left to rearrange. If I could only advance with my mom and my girlfriend holding my hands. Let the show start, someone cue the opening band. I'm just an inch away from being pinched and waking up. You owe me a chance. Well, I finally found my footing, but if I got the chance to do it all again, I probably wouldn't. In this incredible life. And when I die, I bet they'll write, what a wonderful man, where my headstone lies. And everything can move and fast forward at once, till flowers fill the baseball fields where we were young. Until the wind blows this property bare, hollow and scared, watching over you from the top of the stairs. Till my little brothers outgrow the blonde in her hair, and Ma falls asleep dreaming in her hospital chair. I know that God will be fair through our mountain highs and pitfalls. Until the rooms that we grew up in turned to strip malls. The old script writer still believes his movie's coming soon. The newlyweds plan a suicidal honeymoon. And all my best friends I'll never understand, as the mail woman leaves the love letters in her van. And the 21-year-old soldier's finally home, while the businessman buys stock and being alone. It's an incredible life, it's an unbendable light, and it's incredible, right? Inevitable as night. Let the show start, someone cue the opening band. I'll still believe that you owed me a chance when I die.
Probably won't get in, but
Smander's is trying to sneak into to this girl he likes' house.
Not quite.
Yeah, you're right. He's talking about Harvard, maybe some grad school. We don't know. Let's hope.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's hope.
Anyway, that last one was it Lone Moon with Photography Troll?
Yeah. Lone Moon with, oh man, I forgot the name of the track. Holy crap.
It's like Photography Patrol, I think.
Yeah, that's the album is Photography Patrol, and then the song was Late Night Drive, I think it was.
Oh. Appropriate.
Yeah.
Very appropriate.
appropriate.
What's this is another one what we have coming up next. It's just labeled as Yesterday.
Atmosphere. Yesterday.
Atmosphere Yesterday.
When life hands you lemons, you paint that gold. It's a great song.
It is. And when God gives you lemons, you find a new God.
Yes. Or you make lemonade.
No.
Or you make life take the lemons back.
All
Make life regret the day it gave Cave Johnson lemons.
Don't know what you're talking about. All good options here on WMUA 91.1 Amherst, and this is Yesterday by Atmosphere.
I thought I saw you yesterday, but I didn't stop, cause you was walking the opposite way. I guess I could've shouted out your name, but even if it was you, I don't know what I would say. We could sit and reminisce about the old school, maybe share a cigarette because we both fools. Chop it up and compare perspectives. Life, love, stress and setbacks. Yeah, so you could tell me how hard you had it, and you could show me all the scars to back it. And we can analyze each complaint, break it down and explain these mistakes I make. I like to tangle up the strings of the puppetry, but you knew me back when I was a younger me. You've seen Sean in all types of light, and I've been meaning to ask you if I'm doing alright. Yesterday, was that you? Look just like you. Strange things my imagination might do. Take a breath, reflect on what we've been through. Or am I just going crazy cause I miss you? Yesterday, was that you? Look just like you. Strange things my imagination might do. Take a breath, reflect on what we've been through. Or am I just going crazy cause I miss you? I'm shook, I know, I pushed when I should've pulled. Took it all back if I could, I put that on my soul. And I would make a top-notch good listener if you could block off a little time out to give it here. Since we went our separate paths, I've hit a couple of snags that remind me of the past. I can't front, I'm having a blast, but damned if I ain't afraid of how long it's gonna last. Sitting here wishing we could kick it. Give me your opinions, I do miss the criticisms. I didn't mean to be distant, make a visit. I wait up and keep the coffee brewing in the kitchen. But who am I joking with? There's no way that you and I will ever get to reopen it. It doesn't matter, this is more than love. And maybe if I'm lucky, get to see you out the corner of yesterday. Was that you? Look just like you. Strange things my imagination might do. Take a breath, reflect on what we've been through. Or am I just going crazy cause I miss you? Yesterday, was that you? Look just like you. Strange things my imagination might do. Take a breath, reflect on what we've been through. Or am I just going crazy cause I miss you? And when you left, I didn't see it coming. I guess I slept, it ain't like you was running. You crept out the front door slow, and I was so self-absorbed I didn't even know. And by the time I looked up, it was booked up. Put it all behind you, the bad and the good stuff. A whole house full of dreams and steps. I think you'd be impressed with the pieces I kept. You disappeared, but the history is still here. That's why I try not to cry over spilled beer. I can't even get mad that you're gone. Leaving me was probably the best thing you ever taught me. I'm sorry, it's official. I was a fistful, I didn't keep it simple. Chip on the shoulder, anger in my veins has so much hatred. Now it brings me shame. Never thought about the world without you, and I promise that I'll never say another bad word about you. I thought I saw you yesterday, but I know it wasn't you, cause you passed away, Dad. Look just like you. Strange things my imagination might do. Take a breath, reflect on what we've been through. Or am I just going crazy cause I miss you?
You might say that the moon is the moon is a ready-made way station in space.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Sorry. Wait.
There we go. Awesome. That was wow, I forgot his name. Oh no. I know the name of the track. It was Downtown, but I forgot the name.
Lone Moon.
Yes, thank you, Lone Moon with Downtown. That was a sweet track. Very cool, very fun, very hip.
Yeah, I enjoyed it thoroughly.
I'm glad. I enjoyed it thoroughly as well. I enjoyed it when I found it, actually. I found it when I was browsing through SoundCloud looking at other stuff, and as I usually do, I find all sorts of weird stuff on SoundCloud. So
It's a good feeling finding stuff like that. Like
it's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, it's awesome.
So I found the album, and then I was like, this guy is cool. I'm going to check out some of his other stuff. He makes some really cool beats. Check him out.
What's the name again?
Lone Moon.
Bandcamp?
Yeah, or SoundCloud. You can find him on either or.
Dope.
Or both.
We are done.
We are done.
We are done. Thank you for listening again. Ivan won his prize.
He did. Which
is dope. Hopefully we'll have our original guest back on.
Next week, maybe.
Next week, hopefully. Hopefully. But for right now, this is Jasper.
And I'm Nick.
And we're signing off. And this is WMUA 91.1
Amherst.
I'm Jasper.
I'm Nick.